MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And there's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 2 for 12. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eaton.
Now here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Luis Robert. As he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. The 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Williams is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hunter Dozier waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Line drive base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mercedes, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Moncada aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
So striding in, Nick Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Full count still. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Kyle Isbell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Back up the middle. And the Royals are in the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
2-1 the count. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Popped up. Dozier in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lopez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding in once again, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes, and when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches, 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Yoan Moncada is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. Santana ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch.
Oh. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied into very shallow right. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now the pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a 3rd straight fly ball to right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Digging in, Danny Mendick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Oh, 2. Here it is.
1-2.
Pops this one up. Santana in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0 Chicago. So digging in now, Kyle Isbell will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Nicky Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Moncada camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The set and the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. That's popped up. Mendick is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Royals strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in, Yerman Mercedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's Merrifield to Santana to get the double play.
Now batting, the catcher.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Josh DeMont gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh DeMont.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Danny Mendick. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was real.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready once again, Nicky Lopez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. Scott Barlow goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Now batting, Luis Robert, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Jose Abreu as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
1-2, here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. White Sox leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hendricks is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. No, that's low.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing further in the Royals' ninth. Last chance now for the White Sox. They trail here 2-1. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Yerman Mercedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set, and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh DeMont earns the victory on the mound. Lance Lynn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.